Okay, welcome to the very first video that I'm doing to support Send Lawyers to Hell. Thank you very much for your donations so far. Currently the bucket is sitting at $310. And the first map that I'm playing through was a choice of my own because so many people are donating and not specifying any WODs and saying just do your own choice, which is even more fantastic of them. This one's called Blood Dwelling and it's by Obsidian Carnage. It's the first map that he's ever released, he says, even though he's been designing maps since the 90s. It's going to be a 37 monster map, so I'm interested to see where it goes. Alright, so we've got our shotgun people right from the off, which are going to give me the shotgun. Now this is an interesting choice here because the... Oh no, it's not indented. Oh, forget my commentary. The door jams there, if these indeed are jams. I don't know my door vocabulary very well. Don't have the lower unpegged flag on them, so it looks like they slide in and out of the ground. But you know, it's not a massive deal. It's something that you can correct with just that flag on the line def, so it looks like the rail is staying in place. Alright, looks like we've got a blue door, and we've got a red door, and we've got a Revenant right ahead of us, which I should be paying more attention to than the interior design. Oh, I heard another Revenant wake up just beside me. Whoop! Alright. Where'd he go? There's some high-level monsters raining down on me from up there already. Oh, I think I heard another Baron wake up. So this is really my only vantage point where I won't be instantly slaughtered. Woo! That was a close one. Okay. So that's an interesting encounter there, having them have the high ground. Let's see, there he is. Oh, I see caught a glimpse of a chain gunner there, so I'm going to make sure that I don't get perforated by him. Oh, is that me out of ammunition already? Well, I did say ultraviolence. Got a couple more shells, alright. Oh, helpfully, he has just burst the chain gunner open, so that's given me a bit more of survival. Alright, so there's another question. Does Zed Doom actually take vertical aim into account, or is it easier to tell if your horizontal aim is correct that way, or is it just habit? Well, it's a mixture of all of those, honestly, because you can have auto-aim on or off in Zed Doom. It defaults to on, and sometimes it slips back to on without me noticing. So really the looking up and down is just habit at this point, but I just prefer doing that. Alright, here is the Cacodemon that we heard teleporting in. I really like the multi-level architecture here, by the way, because you've got many different textures and things operating together in the same room. While the sectors themselves are still very boxy, it's still quite varied. So that's nice. Alright, so I picked up a blue key there. Whoa, okay. I should have really seen that coming. Oh, a backpack with nothing in it. Sounds good. Alright, did I just get a double barrel shotgun there? Yeah, I did. Okay. Normally that'd be a secret, wouldn't it? Alright. Is this going to hurt me? It's not. We're safe. Very much the put your foot out and stamp on it method of testing a landmine. Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Yeah, so there's a comment just in the chat room saying Revenants, because pre-WSID and mouse, it was impossible to do them, and yeah, I mean, if you look at the demo, I noticed this just while recording my intro video a couple of days ago. If you look at the demos on Doom 2, and you look at the movement style, it's quite obvious that they were recorded using a mouse, because the turning speed isn't constant and it's faster than you can get using a keyboard. So somebody was playing Doom with keyboard and mouse back then. But yeah, to get to the point, it was impossible to dodge Revenants without WSAD and mouse. We were just on the keyboard with tank controls. Whoa! Oh, Barons, okay. Oh, caught one in the face. There irregular walls like this. It makes it more difficult to dodge because you can't tell, am I going to dodge into an outcropping or am I going to be fine? So Baron of Hell, usual comment here, they're a bit of a meat shield, and it's usually preferable to use knights instead of barons in almost all cases, but as it was towards the end of the map and you can run away from them, maybe I'll just punch a Cacodemon in the eye. Come on then. There we go. Alright. I did hear another monster. I've got 36 out of 38 and 0 out of 1 secrets. So that's the exit. You see, GZ Doom lets you anticipate surprises sometimes, because... Ah! What did I say? What did I say? What am I supposed to do about this, then? Alright, we'll call that map complete. So, the Archvile at the end was a bit mean, especially as I'd just run out of ammunition. Perhaps finding the secret would have helped that, but yeah, that's the exit switch over there. You can tell with the GZ Doom map, the exit line is highlighted in red so that you don't accidentally trip over it. But yeah, I think that was a nice map to start off with, and especially a great one for your first ever release. You can see here that the architecture is very right-angled, but even in that right-angled environment, there's a lot of variation on the height, and I think that's a very nice first map.